There's no way I could have ever done this damn video in the first place. There's no other way. Once I got triggered, I had to do all this damn emotional shit. I had to keep it nice and clean and healthy for everybody else. All along, I'm thinking I have to tell my story. I have to tell people what the hell is going on. How else am I not supposed to tell these people what the hell is going on unless I tell them in a certain way? But I'll tell you one thing, I have to clean up the language a hell of a lot just because of social media these days, because we're becoming more and more language hounds. What? And it hurts like hell, even especially when I'm trying to tell the people about how the hell I'm going through life these days. And it's a pain in the ass. It's a royal bitch, because some days I can't even fucking function half the time. I got a disaster zone called an apartment I still have to clean up, and it's still not right at all. I changed my shirt because I wanted to get a better impression of people. Usually I'm wearing sweat-stained t-shirts left and right. A symbol of how the hell I'm doing mentally and physically. I don't keep things perfectly clean and perfectly white, even as much, no matter how much bleach I pour into the damn wash, still doesn't get the damn shit white. It's already permanently ingrained in there. I sleep with my shirts long enough they become that dingy. It's like you need to get a burning party and torch the damn things, but they're still wearable. So I'm like, fuck it. They're dingy, they're grainy, but they're still wearable, so fuck it. Just get something to cover over them. But going through the damn grief, going through the damn depression, anxiety, and the PTSD, but also trying to go through the memories of how I felt about dealing with my mother and my brother at the last day. This is the most pain in the ass. No, 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 no. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something worse than that. Worse than that. Try dealing with certain landmarks, certain days that you've been dealing with on a constant basis. You don't even think about it in the first place, and then suddenly, you decide to take a trip, and while going past your favorite landmarks and everything else, your geophysical areas, you get a memory flash. Boom! And then automatically your emotions are going crazy at this point over here, and you don't even know what the hell happened. A scent, a trigger, a feeling, a temperature change. Something interfered with that day. A flash, an instant, a movement. You look at something long enough, then bingo, the brain starts working. Here comes the memories. Something about that area triggered a memory so much. Maybe you've been through this area so damn much you don't even bother thinking about it until, oh my God, I know that loved one was here. They've been here. And automatically the horror and the blood goes crazy. You're losing blood. You're losing sanity. You feel like you're losing something. You can't breathe. I mean, my God, I went through. When I've been going to college for a long while, there are certain stops that I avoided and certain stops I went because they're along the way to the college and I go to college. I go to community college for a few years already. And I'm happy as a clam. It's been about a year and a half because of the damn COVID shit, but even prior to that, I'm still going over there. But what the hardest damn thing is after my brother died, I couldn't go anywhere. I had to take a semester and a half off just to grieve, and I'm still going through the grieving process, but the initial shock still had to go through his system, and I'm still going through pieces of shock here and there. So one day I decided, um, during my time of grieving, I mean, I had to take a. Actually, I had to take winter and spring off. I had to take a year almost. My brother's death was September of 2018, and I was just getting classes started. And everything else hits me at the dead rock. I had to take that off. I had to take that off. I had to go to spring. Barely survived spring with one class. Then summer came up, and I decided during that summer I was going to go out of the house. I was going to do something in the house. I was going to do something for myself. So I decided to take a bus trip over to a certain area. I lived in the Antelope Valley Mall. Coming from Roseman to Palmdale, there's a distance. So you take a couple of buses on that. No issue, no biggie, no stress. Except I used to work in that fucking area over at Palmdale. Worked over at Walmart for a while. Don't recommend it to anybody. Shopping's one damn thing. Do it online. I just don't like stepping into the store anymore. Anyway, feelings of that would drive me crazy because I hated the place and I was getting the PTSD shit from them. But worse off is when I'm at the stop ready to get the bus necessary to get my ass past the damn store to an area where I'm going to be doing some walking around. Ooh, I'm smelling cigarette smoke. I'm looking around at this particular stop. It's a senior center, major stop for buses. Seniors go all over the damn place, different areas of the valley. And I'm looking at tree. There's no smoke. Except I see shades of my brother there and memories of him. I'm like, oh my God, and there goes my stomach tightening up. Just putting pressure on me. I'm like, oh my, no, 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 I'm not going through this damn thing. Because my emotions are going through shit right now. Even as I talk about it, it's happening right now as I speak. And it's affecting the breathing at this point over here. I can't even take a good breath at this point. Because now I have to breathe shallow at this point. Rapid, rapid, rapid. I'm hyperventilating at this point. I'm looking at another portion of the damn bus stop and I see my brother sitting there. And I have to blink, he's not there. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my God, what the hell is going on? So I get on the bus and I'm already a nervous wreck as it is, and I'm trying to calm myself down. I don't even get a chance to get my ass home. I said, fuck this shit. I'm not going home. I got to get this damn stuff done. I want to get my day going, so I get my day going. Get to the bus, get that coveted store I was going to be perusing. I didn't find any good books I wanted to get. Just bought a couple of useless books here and there, but still. Kind of sucked during that time, I'll tell you. It really sucked. The bus is traveling along its route southbound on 10th Street West, heading over towards Palmdale Mall area. The great Palmdale Antelope Valley Mall there. A lot of shopping area. Over there. A discontinued miniature golf and entertainment center because of the COVID-19 killed it. But they still got brick and mortars over there. I'm going to go to a bookstore and see what they got. I'm looking for certain books. They haven't got them. Nothing. Not even the kind of books I wanted to see for any other kind of topic I wanted to see. I'm like, what the fuck was I doing over here in the first place? That kind of situation. But while I'm traveling on that damn bus, I'm going crazy at this point over here. I'm seeing this. My reaction's freaking me out. I'm closing my eyes. I gotta breathe. I gotta relax. Breathe and relax. Gotta breathe and relax. Nobody's calling 911 on this kid because I'm having a psychotic episode here. But I'm not saying anything out loud to attract anybody else's attention. I'm just trying to say it to myself so I don't attract the attention. That's all I fucking needs to be put into a damn padded cell. So I'm getting over there and I'm getting past the Walmart. And I'm already feeling the pressure around my chest is going like this over here. My gut's going. And I'm like, please. I get past the area. I'm like, oh, thank God. Damn PTSD. Next thing I know at this point over here is I get off the bus. As I said before in my earlier video, I was trying to deal with something else concerning my brother's past, cleaning that shit up. No. There was an ongoing pain in the ass situation. Yeah, can you give me this card on me and when you load it up on this damn thing so you can send it over to me and we need to try this thing over here. Like, damn texting shit. Can't stand this pain in the ass bitch. Oh God, there's a long story. I know. I did videos on this shit. That was already setting me up. I'm getting into a Target store I didn't even belong in. And already my damn panic system's going crazy at this point. Retail, I'm going into a retail store. I've been in Targets before. Not this specific one. I never even got shopping in there at all. But I had worked at Target. I never had any problems with Target. I've gone shopping in Targets and never had any problems. This one was freaking me out because I go in the back and I'm trying to find the other area and I'm having a hard time breathing, but none of these store clerks are picking up on this damn shit. Pain in the asses. I go into another aisle and I'm trying to keep it together and I'm thinking, I'm lost. I can't find my way out. I finally find my way out and I'm almost running and I'm having a panic attack. Nobody's following me. No security, no police, no nothing. I should have gone around into this smoking area just to sit down and relax because I couldn't. I wanted to get into a safe area, go over to Barnes & Noble. It wasn't a safe area. It wasn't a safe area. I was just going crazy at the point. Nothing else to buy except for maybe a few books I bought randomly and then brought them home with me. Just to say to myself I did. And I wanted to go home real bad. I could have picked out the rest of the day just to walk around and get myself situated. Relaxed, calm, no problem. No, because this whole damn area is right around one particular zone, which is an area which I damn near died in. So automatic, my head's trying to make all the damn logical moves and to get me the hell out of there. So it seems like I can't go into the mall area over there without going through the emotional triggers left and right. If I start dealing with my brother's death at this point over here and it's tearing my ass apart, no, now I got to deal with the PTSD because I almost got killed in the damn job. At one particular store, I never will set foot again into the place, but I'll send it into another Walmart and shop if I had to, and I did that as well. Even after my brother's death, I had to shop in there a few times. And I had to keep myself focused on that. These days, I do online shopping. I came home and I felt safe. I was breathing rapidly. I went to the bed and I just cried and shook and tore myself apart. Even talking about this thing has, been pushing me on an edge at this point. Just talking about it. Because realizing if I'm going to be going back out there again to do something, I'm going to have to keep facing and focusing on shit like things like this. There are memories, there are sights, sounds. The five senses are picking up like crazy, and they are automatic triggers out there for me. No wonder I feel enclosed and safe in an apartment. Because I sure as hell don't want to go outside and experience the real world. I have to have someone take me over to stores all the time to do shopping because I need safety and security at this point. I never would. Before my brother's passing at this point over here, I thought I was solid enough where I could actually take care of this kind of shit myself. No problem at all. No problem at all. I'd be okay. No problem. I'll get on the bus. I know how to do it. To get a dialer ride, get me over here, get over to what I needed to, get a dialer ride, get back over here. Okay, store's a couple of miles away. No problem. But if I'm going over to Walmart, okay, now I got things to take care of and manage to get things complicated, uncomplicated. Transportation's always a pain in the ass anyways, but fuck it. But at least I was emotionally able to deal with all this damn shit, and intellectually my brain was working fine, no problem. It's like after he died, I don't know who the fuck I became after that. After David died, after my big brother had died, my stability, my world crashed and burned. It was bad enough dealing with Ma's death, and I had him with me, and we were going to different 12-step meetings to deal with our own damn issues. And we had support, we had people. Sometimes I wonder if that was a damn joke or not. How many times I keep trying to say things online or post it out there, nobody gets the damn message left and right. People have a life. I don't. They say, have I got a choice? I feel like I haven't. You know, back in 2019, during the summertime, I actually took some time off in the summer to try to challenge myself. And I went with a tour group over to Universal Studios Hollywood. I used to work there in 92. And my brother used to work there off and on in the 80s and early 90s as a security guard. And me, I worked in just a few short months in a tour area, but that was fine. That was fun. Screwed up in hours and screwed up a few things left and right on registers, but I still had fun. I didn't have any bad feelings about the damn place, so when I get back over there, I'm feeling I'm lost as hell. Not emotionally, physically lost. They changed the whole damn layout around. I wanted to see Hogwarts, I saw Hogwarts. I didn't get a chance to see all of the Laurel lot, and I wish I had. I'm planning on going back over there just to see the Laurel lot, come back over to see the rest of the upper lot, and then take in the city walk, and then come back home. But I don't have the trepidation of missing my brother during that time because it's just me and Universal. And that's to me it was me and Universal. I mean, my brother had taken me over there maybe two or three times in our lifetime. Young kids and a couple of times as an adult. But after that, not much. Disneyland would be a different story altogether. Disney, Ma took us a few times when we could afford it. The rest of the time is me and my brother. And that's what's going to make it even harder. The hardest damn thing for me to do is go back over to Disneyland itself. Uh, Originally, when I was a young kid, I wanted to go over to Disney World and see the damn place. And it's too damn complicated now. Way, way too complicated. Way too complicated. But Disney was short. It was close to home. Even I would drive there for several years. Hell, longer than that. And we enjoyed it too. Very much so. Came home. It became the place to celebrate New Year's Eve, and Dave and I would celebrate in style. We didn't drink alcoholic, no, we drank sodas. We toast each other, Happy New Year, gone back to bed, slept it off, and getting back home and dealt with Ma and they're yelling, "You spent how much?" I needed that laugh. But I still feel the tension in my gut right now, even as I'm talking about it, because even planning a trip over to Disneyland itself, it's not exactly the expenses I'm looking for. It's going to get me. It's the emotions. It's the sights and sounds and knowing my brother and my mother are not there, especially my brother. And that's what gets to me. I still want to go back. I'd still like to do a Disney cruise if I could, or another cruise, just to get it down my throat. And that's another hard thing to go through. My brother and I had taken a 3-day cruise. Long story on this one, but still, suffice it to say, the ship's gone, scrap metal, turned into fish blades, or shaving blades. But the memories are still there, so there's a few pictures left and right. And I'm feeling old. I could have gone on another cruise ship and just have a good time, but I'm feeling, no. I mean, if I do go on a Disney ship, it'd be a different experience altogether. Carnival is still the same thing, but I'll be experiencing ghosts with me. I'll be taking the ghosts of memories of my loved ones with me. And I guess that's what scares the hell out of me, or that's what's freaking me out and pushing me emotionally and spiritually at this point. Even it's just a short trip across the across the Antelope Valley over to the Antelope Valley Mall. Ma would shop over there on some occasions. Even go to the hairstylist and doing her nails left and right over there. cost her a pretty penny for it, but hell, if they see mine, they'll be freaking out left and right. I'm diabetic feet. She had to find a place out there that can actually do diabetic feet. Don't you know, it'd be right next to a fucking a-hole. It was well worth it anyway. And even the a-hole would be hard enough to deal with because my brother and I would go there constantly. And a couple other places. I guess that's the thing I usually keep away from. The places that give me the strongest memories that usually tear my ass apart left and right because the memory and the pain and the loss of it's just hard to deal with. Hard to put in words. I try to find all the words I can describe concerning about how I feel about it. There's no example to use at this point over here. Because some emotions are just too damn painful to talk about. Even some of the people I've known are still avoiding me like the plague. No wonder I kind of agreed with some people online that I understand their concerns about being alone. Because I too am the same way myself. I am alone. Alone with a dog, but that's about it. I still have a few friends out there doing their own things and too damn busy. But then again, since when have I got on my damn shell to see them anyway? I have gotten so damn trapped in here emotionally, it's not even funny. I've gotten hiding in my cave a hell of a lot easier than anything else these days. It becomes harder as well. It becomes harder because I have to depend upon other things for survival. I used to look at people with mental health issues as crazy people. No, not anymore. We're all dysfunctional sons of bitches. Sorry, sons of bitches. We can't function in a so-called functioning world that doesn't know how to function by itself, or for itself, or think for itself. But no, we crazy people are the crazy people, aren't we? Me doing all these damn videos I'm posting about there on YouTube doesn't exactly help a lot of people, but it helps me out because it tells my story out there in case I happen to lose track of who the fuck I am. I've been a son, I've been a brother, I've been a caregiver, student. I've been an uncle, I've been a nephew. I've been an explorer, I've been a sailor. I've been a driver, I've been a bus rider. I've been turned into sushi at times. My face almost turned into a hamburger. A heart turned into chopped beef. I've been dead before, and I've been alive. I've been a lot of things. I've been a lot of things. I've been old and worn out. I don't know if I've been young as when the world was new. Sometimes it was, and other times I had to look throughout the window and just wonder what the hell it all was before I crawled back into bed and slept again. Just to deal with the damn depression that kicks in and turns my brain into mush. That's the thing I hate about depression. It turns me into a virtual prisoner. turns me into something that I don't even recognize anymore. It's no wonder I relate more with those who've actually had the mental health, or what we consider the mental health issues these days. Because I see it in their eyes. I see it in their body language. I look in their face. I look at it in my own damn eyes. When I start to relate more and more with it, it scares the hell out of me. Because I'm wondering if I'm really losing touch of reality, or do I actually understand what reality is all about. And quite frankly, I couldn't even tell you offhand, because I'm still trying to discover that myself. It's not the easiest damn thing in the world. Never is. It's not supposed to be. But this is how I am. Might call this damn thing a follow-up to the cleaner languaged video. Because I had to keep my frickin' language clean enough for broadcast, apparently. Fuck 'em. It makes me quite emotional. Going through this emotional roller coaster has put me through experiences I don't like to go through all over again. But I get the triggers, and I get the explosions, and I get the landmines, I get the roller coaster act. When I get off of it, I'm an emotional and physical wreck. Explosions are the emotional. The trigger is whatever the sensory is. Even a memory or a discussion would be the trigger. The roller coaster is the after effect, the ripple effects. You see explosion in the water, and you see the water's rippling like crazy. Well, that's the roller coaster, dude. That's the roller coaster. I hate the fucking ride. I hate that ride. I try to laugh about it because sometimes it does seem a little bit funny, but it's not really. It's just never is. It's not supposed to be, I guess. It's just is. And the thing about life is we have to go through this shit. There's no other way to talk about it. There's no other way to say it. The young had no idea what the hell's going on unless they've actually go through this shit themselves, and they still have no clue. And they think we adults know what the fuck's going on? You gotta be kidding me. I got educated idiots with white lab coats with the book still in the back of their shells, thinking they know anything concerning about grief and depression and anxiety and PTSD. Do they know? Unless they've actually walked through the damn shit, unless they've actually been sleeping in sweat-stained t-shirts, living off of Spam and scrambled eggs and grits, or even ramen noodles. Unless they walk through my damn shit, then they have no clue what the fuck I've been going through. Or even ordering pizza all the fucking time till you're sick to death of it, or even hamburgers or burritos. At times you feel like you want to fix food for yourself, you know. Grab a damn frying pan instead of fixing, Spam again, eggs and grits. Fuck. Been times I wanted to go to a fucking restaurant and just blow $30 or $40 on a good meal. No, I gotta blow about $30 or $40 on meals that are gonna be lasting about 2 or 3 meals, or actually 2 or 3 days. When I go through the fast food route, or drinking too much coffee these days, or sleeping too much. It's been about 2 or 3 hours since I've had a nap. Now my body's telling me I have to go through another one. Because of the emotional impact I've put myself through when talking through these two videos here, it's been trying to put my body into a depressional state where it wants to refocus everything, which means I need to lay back down again, close the eyes, and then sleep again. I've already had an afternoon nap already. How many naps do I need to do? But this is the oppression that kicks in. This is the shit I go through. I mean, that was part one I did for the first video. This second video is like part two. I'm foul mouthed to this damn shit. You know, I go and you can actually hear my language basically. But this is the shit I'm going through. I mean, the first one I was trying to talk about my family and parents, if anyone was actually listening. But this one is just me personally going through this shit right now as it is. I can't strangle people enough to let them figure it out what the hell I'm going through. I can't put them on my hands and just go, "Do you understand what the hell I'm talking about, you dumb motherfucker?" Oh, I'm going to wear glasses. They're on the other side of my computer terminal here. Dirty and broken as hell. But this is the shit I go through. My routine, I wake up in the morning, if I actually do sleep, 2 or 3 or 4 hours if I'm functioning enough, just to get dog fed, maybe get the dishes going on if I'm lucky enough, get some breakfast going on, listen to what the hell's going on in news, and then probably around 10 or 11 o'clock, snooze. Wake up around 12:30, 1 o'clock, get a little bit of lunch, see what the hell's going on, and the brain starts saying, snooze. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. No, not again. Snore. Wake up 5 or 6 o'clock at night, and I'm like, okay, now I'm trying to get dinner going. What am I going to scramble for dinner this time? God. DoorDash. There goes the damn budget right out the fucking door. I've got money for this damn shit. Look at the damn ramen noodles I got over here, and like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Or worse yet, count how many eggs I got left to fix, and then do I still got spam left, and do I got grits? Alright, I got grub. Fry up the damn spam first, fry up the damn eggs, and then do the grits. Oh, see, I got the regular instant shit, and then I got the packaged butter flavor stuff. That works. Just get hot water. Oh fuck, how much hot water do I need, and how hot do I need it? Coffee maker. Simple right there. One frying pan, fry up the damn spam. If it's cut up in pieces, no problem. Just throw the damn eggs in there and mix everything else up. And then afterwards, put it into the mixture of grits if you've already got that done. Instant grits, butter flavor works for me. I can put it into a bowl, shove everything else in there, mix it up. Yum. Oh, it used to be fixing bread and then spam and then eggs. Egg and a cup of spam. Till I got grits. Now I got moved over to that one. But I got regular grits and I still got butter, so I can use that shit. Sometimes I don't sleep at night. If I had too much sleep throughout the entire day, maybe about 6 to 8 hours, in sporadic chunks, then the rest of the night's all hell. Tossing and turning like crazy, sweating up a storm, especially during these days anyway, when it's hot as hell. I mean, hell, it's in June for crimity's sakes. It's in June right now, as it is. I mean, here it is, the 26th of June, 2021. And it's about 15 after 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it does get hot. Air conditioner runs up, and there goes the damn fucking bills right there. I have to keep powering everything else down just to make sure that I'm not going to be wasting any energy. No television for a long while, not until I can use it for late at night. Catch up on shows that I hadn't watched. Or some of the movies I've already seen too many damn times as it is. Use the internet to transmit on, do YouTube. wait during the summertime until August comes around and start walking to the campus. Thank God. Of course, I got video games to bore the living crap out of me, but still, that's my life. I don't go out as much as I should. I don't have a car to drive. Even if I did, I'd be scared shitless to drive the son of a bitch anyway, let alone afford the son of a bitch, one way or another. So public transportation, or I have to depend on my own two knobbly legs here just to get in my house, going out of the house, or go to the liquor store early in the morning because it's the only time I can get some stuff, or it's early in the morning, or maybe closer to sunset when the temperature's gone just a little bit down to a point where I can barely stand it and go shopping and then come right back home. And make sure my own nerves are still intact. I prefer the morning hours because they're cool. Get in there, get the stuff, and get the hell out. But this is me for right now, alright? This is just me. Got nothing else. Yeah, I like going to school. I like going to college. I like taking the classes sometimes, and they are challenging, and they are as hell sometimes, and they have to be. If they were easy, anybody could do this shit. I'm not saying it takes a special breed. It takes a lot of commitment, it takes a lot of determination, and it takes a hell of a lot of study. And hopefully, if your brain's still working. But you can get this shit done and over with. And if you're still accumulating more skills necessary to get you just barely passing through the damn classes. But with the emotional state going as it is right now, it becomes even more and more of a challenge. And there have been some times I kept telling myself, why the fuck am I still doing this damn shit to myself? Why? And to tell you the truth, honestly, God, I don't know. I mean, if I knew what the hell I was doing. But I know why. It's just sometimes it's kind of hard to accept that particular notion, you know? I mean, I kept telling myself over 30 fucking plus years ago, I screwed up in school. Between 87 and 90, somewhere in there, I had college. And I screwed up. And Ma kicked me out. And actually, it was between 85 and 87 or 88, somewhere in that time. Yeah, okay. Ma told me to either get out of the house or get a fucking work. Full-time job. Not part-time, full-time. She gave me 2 weeks. In 1 week, I had thrifties. For 2.5 months, I busted my ass for these guys. I wasn't going to make it into a career. It was just another fucking job. I was just another body hired. A young kid. They had another kid over there, a teenager, who was going crazy with his damn ice cream shit. And I trained with him, and I take over his spots, especially when we went on break, and I'll do the ice cream shit. And so one day I got another manager from another store coming in, liked my shtick, and hired my ass. Tell me to go over to the store, fill out the damn paperwork, and I'd go through the interview process, and I still get hired. 4 years of that. The march to more and more work of one way or another. Either part-time, temporary work, or whatever. Wherever I can get my hands on. Building upon different clerical, customer service, retail hell experiences left and right. Even call centers. Nothing mechanical. Didn't have that kind of capability or interest in it. It's just a damn paperwork processor, that's all I was. Finally I got fucking injured on a goddamn job. Sorry, Lord Almighty. Tire drops on my damn face. I swear I must have been out of my fucking mind. I knew the son of a bitch was coming. I still stood. Blame the other guy because he's dropping the damn tires, but I still had to accept responsibility for that damn shit too myself. At the same time, trying to take care of my mother and my brother. I was a fucking Superman. I was just a guy stressing his ass out. And the next thing I know, several months later, she passes away. Get evicted. Put in a damn trailer home. I'm out of fucking work. Fighting for disability at that point. Trying to get GR. That's fucking fun. Going to school. Dave's having his own shit going on with some overseas bimbo broad screwing us over left and right. We get kicked out of a damn trailer home because of some screw ups happening. Landed up in this dive. I can't be all that ungrateful for it either because it's still a roof over the head. I get back into school and I'm busting my ass left and right. And he's appreciating all that damn shit, but he's still too fucking hooked up with this damn succubus online, sucking him dry and sucking me dry left and right. When he passes away, she's still expressing grief over his ass. Still expressing undying love and fortune for that shit. I'm like, oh my god. Man, there's been so many things I've said about this one. Too many damn videos I posted out there about this shit. It's not even funny. Not even funny. This person's gone, thank God, I hope. But I'm still the one left dealing with all the damn grief and baggage and everything else. And sometimes I feel like I wanted just to kill myself. I was going to take care of my dog. I kept saying to myself, fuck that shit. Everything else around here is just collateral. But my dog's important to me, so stick around for her. But the education's also important for me, so stick around for that because I made a promise to my family on that. I'm going to intend to keep that shit too. But I still have to learn how to live life on its own terms, and it's not easy. It's not that fun either. It's a pain in the fucking ass. Dealing with shit I've been dealing these days. I wonder when I'm feeling too fucking old and too mouthy about it. Because I am mouthy about it, and I am too fucking old for this shit. And I'm feeling it at my age. I'm only fucking 55. But for some people, that's still a kid in diapers. They're still trying to show off they're still young in heart. I feel like I've been through too much of the ringer at this point over here. I'm a fucking old hag, and I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, yeah, here comes the gray hairs now. But I don't have a good positive outlook in life. I'm just trying to survive. It's not all that fucking easy. I know it's like the pity me, pour me this guy. Pour me a fucking drink. I've been through a lot worse than you. Yeah, you have. I haven't. I'm still going through my shit. What's your major excuse? I'm still going through my damn shit right now as it is, and I'm not supposed to like it. I'm just supposed to go through the damn shit. I'm not supposed to sing praises about it. I'm supposed to survive. Some people say you're supposed to live. Well, live how? You tell me. Life keeps throwing me so many fucking curveballs. I don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore. I don't know anymore. I know I've screwed too many things over. Probably pissed off God too many damn times in my life. Way too many damn times. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? What do I want? I don't know anymore. People may have other ideas and I'm not listening. I'm just trying to get through it day by day by day. Life is supposed to be worth living, and some days you just have to survive. I guess it's my turn just to go through that shit, I guess. Some days, as I said before, when I get this a fucking depression, it knocks my ass out. One way or another. Even if I happen to talk about the damn shit, it just... And I just really don't give a shit anymore. And my actions afterwards reflect it. That's what scares the hell out of me. So when I start doing those fucking actions there, it just... It tells me that I've lost it all. I mean, how many people do you know would buy a whole box or two of ramen noodles and cup of noodles, the same damn flavor, or roughly? I'll be able to get grits. I gotta be out of my fucking mind. I've gotta be out of my fucking mind. And I'm trying to struggle, and I can't get back to the old lifestyle, the old mentality, the old behaviors. Because I don't know what the hell they are anymore. I remember them. I don't know them. I don't even know myself in the mirror sometimes when I look at myself that way. So I don't know what the fuck's going on with me inside. I really don't. I really have that kind of an issue at this point over here concerning about my own damn fucking identity, and it's driving me nuts. But I'm supposed to know something? I'm a fucking nut job, that's what I am. Just a fucking nut job. But hey, I'm supposed to know something, right? What the fuck do I know? I don't know. I know some of the memories I've got concerning about things I've been through, talked about, things I see on television or things I come across, and I talk about that shit left and right on YouTube a lot. Seems to be the only damn major thing I've been doing for the past a year or two, just to get shit off my damn chest. And normally I don't do that kind of thing, but these days it's becoming more and more of a pattern and more of a habit. More and more of a thing to do because it seems to be the thing to do just to get shit off my damn chest. To talk about things, what's going on. To talk about things, what's going on in my life as I'm seeing them and perceiving them. The usual disclaimer, I don't know what the hell it is because I'm no guru. Don't have any letters in front of my name or back of my name here. I'm just going by life experiences at this point of here. So, God, how many times I have to keep doing that fucking thing left and right? Shit. I'm not here to influence anybody, but it'd be nice to get subscribers or a like or a dislike or a comment, but please do that. I'm like, somebody get me a fucking baseball bat upside the head. Shit. Putting this shit online, even as an untitled, unnamed video, would probably piss off people because they're not that way. I don't give a shit. I'm putting two untitled videos out there with two different numbers on the damn things that are already dated already by computer code. And what would they know about? They'd know about a lunatic. Me. Who the fuck am I? John Weaver, Roseman, California. You got a problem with that? I had to talk about grief in the other one. I had to talk about what it was like to be a caregiver and go through the damn emotional stuff. And this is the part two of the stuff I usually don't talk about to people left and right with the saltier language on the damn thing, the usual language to talk to another person. Like, fuck that shit, fuck that shit. Because it's the only way to deal with them anyway in these times. I mean, um, media have to be straight laced without the colorful metaphors. Fuck it. Then you're not intelligent enough. Yeah, I'm intelligent enough to say fuck it. When to say it, when not to say it. and when you give a shit and when you don't give a shit. And since I already have given a shit earlier today, yeah. But this is my way of dealing with it. Yeah. Well, until the next bitch session comes in, bitch and gripe and moan and groan and emotional roller coaster. Say goodbye, guys.